Today we are watching the highlights of these 12 NBA legends. I picked these because they're usually in GOAT debates or people's favorite players or like top 10 players, and I didn't really want to confine myself to a top 10 list. So I added two players that I do not think belong in the top 10 argument or the GOAT argument, but people usually put them there. The point of this exercise is to see how long it takes until I'm impressed. So basically, once we start a YouTube video about their career highlights, we're going to see how long it takes until I say, damn. Also, I have no bias or any favorite player out of the players on this list, so who knows who's going to win? It's completely based off the eye test alone. Let's get right into it. The way this is going to work, I pulled up highlights of each and every one of these players on YouTube. It's going to be the first video I click. I just type in their name and then highlights. The only exception will be Steph Curry, whose most recent video was produced 7 days ago. So we're just going to do this NBA video because everyone else has millions of views on theirs. I've never seen any of these videos before, but let's get right into it. Obviously, we need the God Gamer headset, and let's start with Bill Russell.
If you were starting a team from scratch and you could have any player
Okay.
in history, who would be your
A dunk. Not that impressive.
In my estimation, the guy that has to be
This is like feats over statements.
won 11 championships as a player.
I believe in Phil Jackson, but
What excellence is when you win.
okay, that was a great rebound. There's just not that much footage is the thing. He is very fast there. He is very, very fast. That's pretty impressive.
Has all the tools, quick hands, fine balance.
It's tough, it's tough. Okay. I'll give him that. 41 seconds for Bill Russell. The reason I think that's impressive is because he's the fastest guy on the court, and he's the biggest guy on the court, and he can dribble it. Not many people in this era could dribble it. 41 seconds, Bill Russell. All right, next up we've got Bill's biggest rival, perhaps, even though he won 11 titles, Wilt Chamberlain, who is one of the greatest athletes of all time. 7'2", 7'1", beast of an athlete. Super strong, super fast, super athletic. Let's see what we got here. Looks like both of these videos start with a little bit of a
He thought, and rightfully so.
prequel. I don't even. Oh, speak of the devil. Rest in peace, by the way. Amazing, amazing player. I do believe he is top 10.
Physically, he was still the most imposing physical player that ever played.
Right,
the league.
these kind of lame dunks are not going to impress me.
Close to him and
Unfortunately, this is the video that was selected for them. Again, not as much video or playing time as some of the guys on the later list. Let's see what you got, Wilt.
This was more than just some big guy who dunked the basketball and ran up and down the court. This was a true athlete. And his
I mean,
physical
it's tough. It's tough. That first dunk was kind of impressive because it was... They'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I don't think it's super impressive. 50 seconds is fine. It was kind of just a bump finish, but played against janitors. All right, next we've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, drafted in 1969, unlike the other people who were drafted in the 50s as far as I can remember. Let's click this. Looks like he's got another prequel video. He's amazing. I think his touch for his size is really cool. Okay, interesting. I'm already a little bit more impressed with Kareem than I am the other two. Nice, good finish. Here it is over Wilt. I'll give it to him. I'll give him 23 seconds. I mean, I was kind of hoping that there would immediately be a skyhook, but the level of touch he had compared to the rest of his competition, pretty nice. The eye test doesn't suggest that he's the GOAT maybe, but his stats do. That being said, we must forge onwards. We're going Larry Bird next, drafted the year before Magic Johnson. Larry Bird Ultimate Mixtape. So he was a great passer, great scorer. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of a retirement ceremony video. Okay, hype. A hype retirement ceremony. Ooh, man, if you want to beat Kareem, you better start shooting. Show me some fucking clips. I'm impressed! I'm not. Dude. I'll give that to him. He played hard. He did play hard. 24 seconds, I think that's exactly tied with Kareem. Not a lot of players will do that. That being said, let's finish this video or watch a little more just to see a couple of highlights. I mean, nice move. Nothing. Okay, that would have already been impressive. These passes are elite, truly elite. Let's go to his biggest rival, Magic Johnson, drafted a year later after him, as we've established, from Michigan. Ultimate career mixtape. Will there be a prequel? There always is. Okay, another little bit of a hype video. I would assume this is going to be mostly passing highlights, which is what he's known for, but he was also a good scorer, not a great shooter.
An incredible passion.
I'll give it to him. That's a risky-ass play to make in the middle of a game, especially an NBA game. Through the legs, bounce pass to his teammate after being on the floor. Magic, you're at 22 seconds. I think that's the fastest so far. Congrats. All right, moving on to Hakeem. I'm torn about Hakeem in top 10 lists, but I do see the argument there. Let's see what the eye test says. This is already 90s, so the players should be getting exponentially better in terms of skill at the game. Looks like it's just a top 10 video. Okay. That was a pretty useless dribble. Oh, man, he's fast. 12 seconds in. That was incredibly fast. I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen this video or this clip. The dribble there was pretty useless. But wow. Extreme speed. Extreme speed. Like the Pokemon move. I mean, it speaks a lot to his skill that no one regrets drafting him over Michael Jordan. And speak of the devil, looks like we've got Michael Jordan's top 60 career plays. This is probably for his 60th birthday. All right, let's see what we got. That play, by the way, most overrated play of all time. It was an open layup. I'll give that to him. I'll give that previous play like another 12 seconds. But let's see a couple. He's got some great hang time. We'll go 12 seconds for Michael Jordan as well. I don't think that he's the GOAT personally, but I think he's definitely up there. And I think that the conversation will be changing when the real GOAT retires. Moving forward to one of the most dominant players of all time, Shaquille O'Neal, top 50 career plays. Let's see what we got here. Love watching Shaq. I do love watching Shaq. Alrighty. I'm not going to give him the eye test for that single three he made in his career. That's top 50 plays. Everything else is going to be a dunk. Or maybe a pass. Let's see what we got. Man, are you kidding me? They're putting that on the highlight reel? Not impressive enough. Unfortunately. That's impressive, though. 33 seconds in. Okay, we've got some just dominating force. We'll give it to Shaq, even though it's number 48. So imagine how cool it is at number 1. All right, his partner in crime for enough years of his career, Kobe Bryant. Another player who I don't know if I would put in my top 10 or GOAT discussion, but someone I undoubtedly respect, and rest in peace. Kobe highlights. Let's go. Best 100 plays and moments. Don't disappoint. His mentality was very cool, though. Very, very cool player. Killer on the court. Off the court, motivated, driven. This is not how Jokic celebrated. Man, he's losing time here. He's losing time here. Not a Mamba mentality video, man. This is about highlights. There we go. 26 seconds in. That was a dope-ass dunk. He's like my height. I think he was listed at 6'6", but I think he was 6'4" realistically. Maybe 6'5"-ish. Impressive. Extreme athlete. Extreme work ethic. Driven. Kobe. Dope. Tim Duncan, a rival he had for a lot of his careers, kind of built up the Spurs dynasty alongside Greg Popovich and early on with David Robinson. Ultimate career highlights. Okay, so this video already has the advantage of immediately starting. Unfortunately, his game is a little less dynamic compared to some of the other players here. But we will undoubtedly see some impressive stuff. That's a tough shot. That's over the right shoulder kind of fader. I want to see a block or some cool pass. He's actually an underrated passer. There you go, Tim. I think that's 32 seconds. I don't remember what Kobe's was exactly. 30 31 or 33 seconds. Not bad, though. Moving on, LeBron James. Top 35 plays. And it took 3 seconds. Okay. That was pretty good. I wasn't planning on having this happen, but that's what the eye test suggests to me. 3 seconds. That was an incredible pass. LeBron, you're the GOAT. If people disagree with me, try to roast me in the comments. I'll fight you. I live for arguing on the internet. And last but not least, again, Steph Curry is on here. Is he a top 10? Is he a GOAT candidate? I don't think so at the moment, but he no doubt revolutionized and changed the game, so we'll give him his just respects. I don't know, whatever. Steph Curry, top 35 career plays, because this is too soon in you. Against Boston, okay. I'm trying to think. 5 seconds. Is that impressive enough? Is that kind of a circus lucky shot? I think it's got to keep going. It was impressive, but not super intentional. Absolutely cool, and I'm sure, you know, it takes a great amount of skill to do that, but come on, Curry. You've got other highlights. Okay, he's gonna probably cook Love here. Yep, that's impressive. 30 seconds could have been faster if the first 5 seconds of that, or whatever, that clip before took way too fucking long. Anyway, 30 seconds. And that was reacting to NBA Legends highlights until I was impressed. Their times will now be in order on the screen in front of you, and you can judge for yourself whether you think that the eye test shows what it does. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my assertions of that was impressive, that was not impressive, so on and so forth. Let me know if you think MJ is the GOAT over LeBron, and let me know if you think Patrick Ewing or Rudy Gay is the GOAT, or Phil Jackson in his playing days in Argentina, or wherever the fuck he played is. If you enjoyed the content or you want to see more videos like that, leave any suggestion in the comment below, and like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.